You did not arrive here by accident, not by chance, not because of an algorithm, a suggestion, or a random scroll. You were guided. I know the weight you have been carrying. I know how long you have been silent about it. I know how often you smiled while your heart felt tired. Listen to me now. I see the nights when your thoughts would not let you rest. I see the mornings when you woke up already exhausted. I see the questions you were afraid to ask out loud because you feared the answers might break you. But hear this clearly. You are not forgotten. You are not late. You are not behind. Everything you have endured has shaped your strength, not diminished it. You felt like doors were closing. You felt like time was running out. You felt like everyone else was moving forward while you stood still. But what you could not see was that I was protecting you from paths that would have broken your spirit. Sometimes I delay things not to punish you, but to prepare you. There were moments you begged me for answers, and all you heard was silence. That silence was not abandonment. It was alignment. I was arranging things beyond your vision. I was removing what looked good but was not meant for you. I was teaching your heart patience because what is coming requires maturity, not haste. You have been stronger than you realize. You survived days you thought would end you. You kept going when quitting would have been easier. And still, you showed kindness. Still, you tried. Still, you hoped, even when hope felt fragile. That alone tells me who you are. You worry that your mistakes define you. They do not. You worry that you missed your moment. You have not. I do not work on human clocks. I work on purpose. What is meant for you cannot pass you by. You have been learning how to stand alone, so that when the next chapter begins, you will not beg for approval, attention, or validation. You will walk in knowing who you are. You asked me, why does it feel so heavy? Because you are growing. Growth is uncomfortable. Transformation is quiet. Becoming is often lonely. But I am with you in this season. Do not rush to escape it. Something is forming inside you. Clarity, strength, discernment. You are learning to hear your own voice again. You are learning to trust yourself. And soon, very soon, what confused you will make sense. Stay with me. The message is not finished. Part 2. What you lost was not meant to destroy you. I know what you lost. I know the person you prayed would stay. I know the opportunity you worked for that slipped away.
I know the version of life you imagined that never arrived. You grieved quietly. You questioned yourself. You wondered if you were the problem. But listen carefully now. What left your life did not leave to hurt you. It left because it could not go where I am taking you. Some things feel like losses only because you cannot yet see the protection in them. You were holding on out of fear. Fear of starting over. Fear of being alone. Fear of the unknown. But fear is not your future. You were never meant to shrink yourself to keep something alive. You were never meant to beg for love, respect, or understanding. You were never meant to live half full. I allowed certain endings because staying would have slowly drained your spirit. You felt rejected, but you were actually redirected. You felt broken, but you were being refined. You felt abandoned, but you were being called higher. Not everyone is meant to walk with you into your next chapter. Some people are lessons, not lifetimes, and that is okay. You do not need to chase what has already served its purpose. You do not need to reopen doors I have closed. Trust me when I say, what I am preparing will not require you to lose yourself to keep it. You have learned discernment through pain. You have learned boundaries through disappointment. You have learned self-respect through walking away. These lessons were not wasted. I see you becoming more selective with your energy, more honest with your feelings, more aware of what you will and will not tolerate. That is growth. Stop blaming yourself for outgrowing spaces that were too small for your spirit. You are not difficult. You are not asking for too much. You are simply asking for what aligns with who you are becoming, and that is necessary. Rest now. Release the guilt. Release the regret. You did the best you could with what you knew at the time. I am proud of you for choosing yourself, even when it hurt. What is ahead will feel lighter. It will feel peaceful. It will feel right, because it will not be forced. You expected. You thought your breakthrough would arrive loudly, with applause, with sudden success, with visible proof that everything changed overnight. But I am working in subtler ways. Your breakthrough is happening internally first. It is the calm you feel where anxiety once lived. It is the clarity replacing confusion. It is the strength to say no without explaining yourself. That is not weakness. That is power. You are no longer reacting to everything. You are no longer chasing validation. You are no longer pouring into people who only take. This is not stagnation. This is stabilization. Before I change your surroundings, I change your heart. Before I elevate your position, I strengthen your foundation. Because what is coming will require you to be steady, not emotional, not impulsive, not dependent on external approval. You are learning to trust the process instead of fighting it. You are learning that peace is more valuable than proving a point, that silence is sometimes wiser than explanation, that walking away can be an act of self-respect. This season is making you unshakable. Even if your life does not look different yet, you are different. And that difference will change everything. Do not underestimate small shifts. A changed mindset can alter an entire future. You will look back at this moment and realize, this was the turning point. The moment you stopped forcing. The moment you surrendered control. The moment you chose faith over fear. Stay patient. What is meant for you is aligning quietly, steadily, intentionally. Let this be your confirmation. You are exactly where you need to be. Nothing is missing. Nothing is delayed. Nothing is broken beyond repair. I am not finished with your story. What you have been praying for is already in motion, just not in the way you expected. I am preparing connections that will feel natural, not forced. Opportunities that will fit you, not drain you. Moments that will affirm everything you endured. You will not have to chase what is coming. It will recognize you. Until then, keep walking. Keep believing. Keep showing up, even on days when motivation feels low. Your consistency matters more than your speed. I am with you in the waiting. I am with you in the uncertainty. I am with you in the rebuilding. And I promise you this, you will smile again, not because things are perfect, but because you are at peace. You will trust again, not blindly, but wisely. You will love again without losing yourself. This message found you because you needed reassurance. Take a breath. You are safe. You are guided. You are deeply loved. And what comes next will make sense of everything you survived.